Yes, if I assign point value to it, I'll be very bad.
But if there's no points to it, it's just like cards are up to the
right.
Yeah. Ouch.
One of these is quite interesting. And I don't have names, so I don't know who made what on the cereal boxes. But they're really, really fun. Which slides do we do? Chords on the directions. If you map test, you gotta do 1 through 8, which means you don't have to create the cereal box. Okay.
If we have map test or if we're map testee.
Did you already map test?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's you.
Yes, we did on Tuesday, but I didn't get the work.
I was talking to Brennan because he said it like it was happening, not testing. But you tested.
If we tested, do we have to do both of them or just the 1 through 8?
Okay, read the directions. I swear it's on the directions. If you map test, you do this. If you did not map test, you do this. Okay.
But
that is the 3rd or 4th time I've had to say the same thing. So I'm starting to see it sound a little bit like, what is going on with this class? So I don't know how, if people just
it
don't.
says if you are taking the map test.
Because you should have already done it 2 days ago or 1 day ago.
Well, yeah, because you signed it when we were about to say, but I didn't do it when I was in
So
now do I have to create the same one?
I think it's coming to.
I think you all are overcomplicating this. If you took
I
the map test,
overcomplicate everything.
if you participated in the map test, you slides 1 through 8. Okay.
I did not participate in the map
Yes.
test. I jumped out the window when they brought it up. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, so I do, okay, thank you, sorry.
You're fine. Shada, you go. You go. Give us something to look at.
Okay, I need to pull it up first. I wasn't
Sure.
sure. I'm sorry, this is taking a while. Not really.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. The box is really bad, so I'm just gonna want to pull that down. But my idea for it was like really good to me.
It's so cute.
Thank you. Well, I made a reel and then like a math thing too. And my idea for this, like what makes this cereal special, is that there's caramel in the middle, like Cocoa Puffs, those little circular balls of Cocoa Puffs. I want to make like a teeny tiny like chocolate caramel morsel inside of them, and then the Cocoa Puffs would be like milk chocolate and dark chocolate flavored. And cereal would get milk, and then the cereal would become like a warm toasty flavor, but the milk would stay cold. So I thought that was a cool idea. The little eagle-looking thing is Edgar's eagle by that kind of cereal. And we end plus 6. We end with 8. And then we made 36 plus 6. It could be a lot of different answers.
Welcome to San Andreas' most exciting store.
So the chemical reaction is kind of the opposite of when you mix baking powder and vinegar.
We specialize in those.
That makes a cold reaction, but this one makes a warm reaction. We think.
But like, don't ask me how it happened because I researched that part. I just thought it was a cool idea.
It is a cool idea, but takes a lot of research and a lot of time to actually do that. So I'm gonna have to report you for false advertising.
Well, the good thing is this is an actual product, otherwise I'd be able to get sued.
True.
Let me know if I can improve your shopping experience
That's very
for
nice.
you.
Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else want to share theirs?
Box.
Anybody else?
So we don't have to do this now.
Yeah, this one is absolutely awesome, but it's kind of blinding.
It makes me want to barf.
It's awesome. Colors. There's so many colors.
What are those like random words on the side?
You have
We've
to
got the
unscramble the
biggest
words.
selection in San Andreas.
It's
I'm gonna think it says like beer in the cat.
This is breakfast.
Oh, it does.
Emojis help.
It's weird.
This one, I don't. This one's just funny. Somebody really, really wanted to make this one funny.
Generic serial name. 24. Make 24 out of these numbers. Eh. Eh.
If I can help, just ask.
I like
Interest.
my date.
Insert terrible design here.
It was fun. Interesting. So everybody came up with something interesting, or the ones that did it. And like I said, 1 through 8 would be fine. You don't have to do all of them, for sure.
I'm gonna make my cereal box. I'm gonna show you how weird it is.
So 1 through 8, if anybody has questions, let me know what they are. Yeah.
Feel free to flag me down if you want
Otherwise,
something.
we will move on. Move on. Okay. We'll read the book in just a bit, but we're going to get started on some of the other stuff. We're going to go back and do kind of a, we're going to go to the end actually. I want to do kind of a spiral review for us. And then we're going to come back to all this fun stuff. So at the very end I put, so that way it doesn't confuse us, we put some old kind of spiral review. We're going to do the book in just a bit. What slideshow? You don't have to click on anything right now. You will in just a bit. I'll let you know. But at the end of the slideshow, just kind of like I said, going over some verbal phrases and stuff we use in our math, just to make sure, hitting it one more time, because addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and word problems, that can hang us up every time and make word problems more challenging than they should be. So we need to make sure we understand the language behind the math that we use, so that way when that word problem is presented to us, it's super easy. And we're like, yeah, remember that subtracted from means subtraction, you know, or difference, or decrease, or minus, or product. So we know all of these words when we see them. Yeah, we're not there yet. Okay. So if you were to write out an algebraic expression for each of these verbal expressions, what would your expression look like? So you can type these in the chat fairly easily. So number T more than 6. What would T more
Your
than
wish
6
is my
look like?
command. Thanks. Have a nice day.
You know, Tristan, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, it definitely does get inequality. That's a good, no, I love the way you did that. Yeah, it's 2 more than 6. thinking for sure. That's good. You're used to programming. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, 10 less than the product of 7 and F. Yes, Olivia. Yeah, inequality is something we haven't gone over yet, so that's what we're going on today. We're going to start on inequalities today. Okay, good job, good job. Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying, Tristan. I would have taken an answer on any assessment if you had done that, for sure. Because that would technically be correct. It would technically be correct. Because any number that you make for 2, as long as it's greater than 6, would satisfy that. So, yeah. You can do it. Well, this is inequality. We're going to get there. 10 less, okay, 2/3 of the volume of V. 2/3 of the volume of V. They're just throwing an extra word in there. Yeah, almost, Tristan. It's 2/3.
Now, if you need advice, I am a weapons expert.
Not quite. Not quite. You want 2/3 of something. What does that mean? Go back and think about a proportions unit before we hit proportions. We said 2/3 of something. What did that mean? The of was what? Multiplication, right? So if we multiply, yeah, that's a lot closer, Jada, for sure. Because you're multiplying V times 2 and then dividing by 3. Yeah, that Tristan like that. I would do it like, well, no. What are you doing? No. Not quite.